Hello there, fourth graders at Greater Latrobe School District. Today we're going to draw out a basic landscape or a seascape drawing. You can draw on just any old white paper that you might have at home, or if you have a Sharpie that will work, a pencil, really anything you have, a crayon. So to start, we're going to be dividing our paper with some wavy lines. I'm going to be doing a seascape, so I'm thinking about some nice rolling waves coming across here on the bottom of my paper. I'm also going to have, and you will too, a horizon line that's going to show us where the sky meets up with the water in this case, or if you're going to do a landscape, it would be, of course, the sky meeting up with the land. I am going to add a sunrise over here, so basic shape, and then I'm going to add some more details. This area also needs to be divided up. So again, I'll work from left to right and create, in this case, a seascape. I'm going to put a couple more waves close in here, and then I'm going to think about moving on and adding some lines and some drawing techniques to show some texture. When we're talking about our basic lines, a basic review here, of course, the zigzag line. We have our dashed line, our curly line, wavy line, and even a dotted line. And there are so many more types of lines. If you want to add in your own, of course, please do so. Another technique we could use are hatching. Hatching is a way of creating a line that can either make an area look darker or lighter. If I group my lines together, the hatching area here is a little darker, while here it is more open, so it is a lighter area. Another technique is called scumbling. That's basically when you're going to use the ink or the lead of your pencil, and you're going to make these marks that are compared to a Brillo pad technique. So they're small scribbled marks that make up a texture, and it's going to add some more interest. It's basically a circular scribble. Next, I'd like to show you cross hatching. Very similar, of course, to the top one, which was hatching. Cross hatching, your lines are going to go one direction, usually at a 45-degree angle, and then the others would come this way. So again, I am able to create some interest, some textural lines here just by going the other direction. Lastly, I'll show you stippling. Stippling is a technique where you're going to be grouping together dots. If you put more in one area, you're going to, of course, have something darker. Or if I spread my dots out, I'll have some lighter values in my drawing. So again, we're looking at types of line. We're looking at hatching, scumbling, cross hatching, and stippling. So we'll go back to our basic drawing. And throughout here, I am going to use those techniques. Here I am doing some hatching as I work through the sun here. Even through the rays here, I'm going to switch into some dotted lines or some dashed lines. Some areas are going to be darker, some a little lighter, depending on how much ink or pencil that you have. Here are a couple other ideas, not finished, but just giving you some different layout options. Again, another seascape. Here's another one. This one, the sunrise is more of an, in the middle instead of off to the side. And here's one that's getting close to being finished, but again, I could still sit here and keep working away. So I hope you have fun with this one, 4th grade, and enjoy making your landscape or seascape.